Hello, Miami. This is 305 Sports Now, your home podcast and channel for all things Miami sports related. I am Will, and the saying has been, if you win football games, the recruits will come. If you win football games, the talent will start to notice and they'll start to want to be a part of what you're building. And that is the case after the Miami Hurricanes beat Texas A&M by a score of 48-33 over at the Rock. Booker Pickett Jr., to start off with him, Booker Pickett Jr. has been projected to go to the Miami Hurricanes, okay? The talented 2024 defensive end. I will be doing a story on him at the end of this week. But Waden Charles, all right? Waden Charles, a 2025, one of the top athletes in the country out of Pembroke Pines, but plays for Palm Beach Central, has committed to the University of Miami. 2025 committed to the University of Miami, a talented wide receiver at 6'2", 185 pounds. I covered him recently as a part of my possible Kane segment, and his numbers were so good. All right, and a couple people were telling me, I think it was one of his family members actually was telling me, you gotta do a story on this guy. You gotta do a story, and I'm doing it. I did the story, and let me tell you, this kid is an absolute freak at 6'2", 185 pounds, right? And he's just started his junior year. He's gonna get bigger. He's gonna get stronger. His sophomore year, he had 53 catches, 1,067 yards, 8 touchdowns. As 15, actually, no, I'm sorry. He has 16 total touchdowns. As he got 2 receptions, 59 yards in his first game in high school. I don't have the numbers with me. And I think he got 2 touchdown receptions or 1 touchdown in that game. I don't remember. Either way, got in the end zone. All right, this kid is a flat-out beast. And if you want to look more into this video, I'm sure you like the video I'm going to show you right now. But if you want to get more into this video, all right, you want to get deep into a deep dive, check out Chalupa Batman. All right, Chalupa Batman's YouTube channel. He goes into a deep dive on his huddle, so you can check out exactly what I'm talking about. Shout out to Chalupa Batman, who's become a very good friend of the show. Right, I want to give him some props. But I want to talk about what I've seen on his huddle, on his videos. He's strong. Okay, he's a strong kid. All right, as a sophomore, he was moving guys around, and in terms of defensive backs and blocking as well. He's a wide receiver that also does not mind getting his hands dirty and getting down and gritty and blocking his opponents, right? Speed. He is speed, okay? Very fast. I know I sound like Lightning McQueen over Pixar, but he's very fast, okay? He could burn a top off of anybody who's a defensive back, especially if you don't jam him at the line of scrimmage. But he's also a guy that can create separation because sometimes there's a little cushion there. You might have to adjust to the fact that they may be on you a little bit, as the play progresses, but he can actually create separation as well. That's a good thing out of a wide receiver. He's not just blowing by guys, but when they have you, locked in a bit, can you get away from them? He can absolutely get away from defenders. He's very good at that. 50-50 balls. He's a phenomenal athlete. Also plays defense as well for his school. He could actually win most of those battles as being at 6'2". Probably going to grow an inch or two more. By the time he becomes a senior, he may have hit the 5-star range. He was a 4-star receiver as a sophomore. Right, as a sophomore, he may hit that 5-star range by the time he hits the senior year. So Miami may get a creme of the creme of wide receivers from South Florida, okay, by the time the kid graduates. If his commitment sticks, I think it will. He comes across to me as a guy who wants to be a Cane, okay? He wants to be a Miami Hurricane. And what we saw Saturday to a Texas A&M team that has a defensive line and a defensive backfield built of 4-5-star players on defense, and Shannon Dawson carved them up with Tyler Van Dyke. They sold out for the run, I get it, but Tyler Van Dyke carved them up, and the receivers just ate and were able to get into the end zone through the schematics of the Miami Hurricanes offensive coordinator. This kid is going to love it, especially with Luke Nickel coming in, who fits more of Shannon Dawson's system as being a bit more of a mobile quarterback. So the sky's the limit now. So I'm very happy that Miami was able to land, Waden Charles. I'm very excited of what the future holds for this team. Waden Charles is going to be a playmaker, guys. He is going to be a playmaker, and with guys like JoJo Trader, having Chance Robinson in as well. I'm going to predict some possible flips coming as well for the Miami Hurricanes based upon how they continue to progress offensively during the season. It's looking real good for Coach Cristobal, all right, in terms of having a top 5 class almost every single year. Miami's got to get done on the field first, okay? You beat A&M. Now continue to win out your schedule. surprise some people and beat some teams you're not supposed to beat, right? A&M was one of them. And Miami was a 4-point underdog against A&M. Then beat the Clemsons, beat the Florida States, then beat that North Carolina team that has always beat Miami the last 5 years, 4 or 5 years, with the exception of 1 year, by basically a hiccup going the wrong way against the Canes. You got to beat those teams, and these guys will see something and they'll stay home, right? They'll stay home and they'll be a part of the program that Mark Cristobal is building. Okay, so congratulations to Miami Hurricanes. Congratulations, Kevin Beard. Congratulations, Shannon Dawson. And congratulations, Mark Cristobal, for landing this blue chip player out of the class of 2025, Mr. Waden Charles. Everybody, if you like what you heard, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the 5 Sports Now. Once again, I am Will. Stay safe. God bless you soon. Go Canes. All about the U. Let's bring it home, guys. Bye-bye.